Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. My name is Death by Pony. Today we're hopping back into Arcade Spirit. So without further ado, let's hop in.
Alright, now let's see where this takes us. Good, I'm so glad to hear it. Good old Junifer, a kind heart as always. Okay, I can do this. I can handle this. Level 2, the Shade. Round, start. This is all your fault. No, I officially can't handle this. The pizza bagels, the debt, the rent payments, all of it piling up, mounting up, because you're a failure, and will always be a failure. The family curse, the tears and the sorrow, moving from town to town, barely getting by, settling for what you can get, that's who you are, forever. It's never going to change. The arcade job, it'll collapse. It's already not enough to turn back the tide. Inevitably, the arcade will close, bought out by Dekonami. And you'll be jobless, homeless, ruined, just like you deserve to be. Shade used depression. It's super unfortunate. You are better off not caring, not feeling anything. Go with the flow, accept your fate, fall away, knowing you'll never really had another option. You can't even mount a defense because I'm you, and you know I'm right. You know you're right. Will never be happy. I can't do this. Current health, 100%. Action. Tank, struggle against darkness, attack. Tank, we need support. I can't do this. Not by myself. I won't be ashamed to ask for help. I summon a guardian. This is a private pity party. Or can anybody jump in? You're having a pretty shitty time of it, Ash. Life kinda sucks, don't it? But you're not alone. You've got all of us standing behind you, ready to cheer you on to victory. And you may be a noob, but you sure as hell ain't no fodder. Guardian uses pride. It's super supportive. But you deserve... That doesn't have to be me. I can decide who I want to be. And with that, everyone standing behind me, I know that if I should fall, someone will catch me. Prepare for final boss. Good, I'm ready. I'm definitely ready to get out of here. Level 3, the Lost Soul. Round, start. I don't get it. Not one bit. Are you Donna Michaels? Girls just want to play games. I just wanted to be happy. I made a place where I could be happy forever. Walked inside, then locked the door and threw away the key. I got what I wanted. I was happy. I didn't struggle. I didn't try. I didn't do anything more than I had to do. Just like you. Like me. I'm not a billionaire pop princess. Neither was I. Nobody liked my second album. I wasn't meant to be a star. So, I gave up. I was okay taking the money and running. You could do the same. Maintain. Eat the pizza bagels. Do everything that's asked of you. Let Junifer continue to float the rent. You're in a good place. You could stay here. You could let go. Play games forever. Be happy. No ambition. No hope. No need. You'll be fine. You'll be safe. Go with the flow. With the flow. Ever since my little lunch date, something's been bugging me. Maybe now I know what that is. Why did I ask to replace Ashley on this trip? I didn't have to. They didn't ask me to. Why did I do it? Because this isn't enough. Being an arcade floor attendant isn't enough. Living hand to mouth isn't enough. Good, quit your job. Quit. Become like me. Lose yourself in the games. Oh, I'm not quitting. That's not what I meant at all. I want to fight. Current health, 100%. Action? No, I'm not fighting her. That's not what I meant either. If I can make the arcade thrive, I'll thrive. I'll turn the Funplex into the Palace of Fun. My friends have supported me. I'll support them. I had no real ambition before, but I'm ready to step up. It has to be more to this, right? Well, step up. A floor attendant, Ash? No, I'm done being at the bottom of rung of the career ladder. I don't need to leave the arcade to be a success. What I need is for the arcade to be a success. The arcade could be so much more. I could lead the way, go above and beyond just doing what I'm told. I could champion the cause of the Funplex. That's my dream. I want to end the family curse, to find both success and happiness. And when the Funplex is finally roaring success, it'll deserve to be. With God as my witness, I shall never eat a pizza bagel again. But the glitchy shade just looked at me with confusion. That sounds hard. Yeah, it kinda does, doesn't it? It's a hard path, but that's how it's going to be. No, I don't think so. I think you need to stay here with me. You need to play games forever. That's so much easier, isn't it? To just let go? I can make you see. I can keep you here. Drag you down, tear you apart. I eye my health bar nervously. It's still full, but that could change. I don't think Polybus is happy that I'm not giving in. I can't risk a fight with Donna. I need to get out of here. Prioritize my survival. Or do I want to save Donna too? Defeat Polybus and rescue Donna. It's too dangerous. Run for it. Rescue Donna! It's risky as hell, but nobody deserves to be trapped inside a video game forever. Okay, wait, let's save here. Because if I die, I want to be able to come back. I will save her. Assuming I'm not just wildly hallucinating based on Hamza's spooky story, taking root in my mind, and none of this is actually real in the slightest. Donna, I'm not staying, and you don't have to either. Polybus is making you feel this way, taking advantage of you, leveraging your depression. I know, because I've been mirrored in depression too. I know if I can beat it, so can you. Nobody wanted me. They hated my Suckin album. They moved on. Why not play games forever? Why not lock the door behind me? Nobody cared. Nobody cares. Naomi cares and I care. Screw him. Haters gonna hate. Aren't you tired of this game yet? Screw him. Okay, so they didn't buy the album. They have crappy taste in music. Right now in 20XX, you're hot again. You're nostalgic. Your fans miss you. You're going to let your haters keep you down? Or are you going to win over your fans again? The fans? I always loved performing for them. The rest of the business, I hated it all. I hated the label, the industry, the backstabbing, the drugs, everything. But the concert, I loved the smiles. But it's all over, isn't it? I died. I'm not even Donna's spirit. All that's left is the simulation of me, running through subroutines of Polybus. Error. Ash, thank you. Thank you for trying to save me. But there's nothing left to save. I'm not real. You seem real enough to me. Error. No. Escape purpose code. Execute. You need to go before Polybus completes its data collection on you and dispose of the original like it did to me. I'll hold it back. Your BFF will do the rest. My what?
Digital BFF to the rescue!
Iris! I figured out how to break you out of this, but my apologies in advance. No, hang on! Do I smell something burning? No escape! Erase Donna! Replace with new player! Erase! She's fading, but smiling all the same. It's okay, I'm ready. Go out there and fight your dreams, Ash. Don't give up, no matter what. I saved her as best I could. At least she escaped in her own way. And something smells like bacon, and I'm in a lot of pain. My consciousness snapped back as my hand releases the joystick immediately. Also, my pants are on fire. On instinct, I kick off my shoes and yank my jeans down to get rid of them as fast as possible, stabbing on them and quickly putting out the flames, leaving only smoldering denim. And the melted remains of my phone. Iris! Oh no! She sacrificed herself to save me. Wait, no. She lives in the cloud. She'll be totally fine. Still, I'm out of phone and possibly have first-degree burns, and I'm backing the hell away from that demonic video game as fast as possible. Quickly, I rush towards the sound of people talking, catch up with Gavin. Gavin!
Greetings.
There you are. Did you find Naomi? The auction is nearly over. Wait, where are your pants? Not important right now. You need to put a bid down on a game called Polybus so we can destroy it before it hurts anyone else. What? Look, it's a long story. We may not have much time, so if you wanted that game, whatever it is, you should have put it on the wish list. They're bidding on it now. What? Sold. 1 rare Polybus prototype for an undisclosed sum to the undisclosed bidder. The woman who hadn't said anything all night nods her head in appreciation, still expressionless. Thank you for your cooperation. 2 similarly dressed men in black rise from the chairs, departing with the woman, presumably going to box up the game and put it in warehouse 13 or something. But, Hamza, wait, you can't. Hamza's hands are tied. All sales are final. This one in particular is extremely final. Hamza does not seek to cross federal authorities. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should let this one go too. And honestly, the sooner I forget about it, the better. Especially we don't want to be renditioned to Black Site Prison and an undisclosed location. I feel the need to emphasize that you aren't wearing any pants. Yeah, my phone caught on fire while it was in my pocket. See, this is why I don't like smartphones. They're privacy invasive, overly expensive, and occasionally combustible. An unfortunate incident indeed, but a hospitable host, my course is clear.
Hamza shall provide you with his pants.
Oh no, is this man about to give me his pants? That is extremely not necessary. Fortunately, rather than whipping off his trousers right there and then, Hamza summons one of his helpers with a clap who provides a spare pair. Why do you have pants on demand?
In my line of work, one must be prepared for all eventualities.
Now, an apology for being unable to provide you with the game you sought. Perhaps Hamza can offer you something special in recompense. My friend, the final 3 games for auction, all rare, all special, and highly sought after by collectors and operators alike. Only a few prototypes were ever made, released to test markets. None of them made it to mass production. What you are about to see are rarest gems of arcade history. Ashlanker, you may make a priority bid on any one of these games of your choosing. At a glance, Gavin, who's shaking his head lightly, confirms we are officially out of bidding power. Not that I really care, I can't think of any obscure games I'd really want to add to the Funplex, but better to accept Hamza's apology and take a gander at them. Sure, let's see them. And with a clink the slide, I see...
Behold, Phrase Invaders, Wyvern Keep, and Zombie Meltdown, all in mint condition. All 3 are sought after endlessly by collectors, and now you can bid on Phrase Invaders, a unique typing-based game from the land of the rising sun, Japan. Defeat the alien menace armed only with a keyboard. Wyvern Keep, a much sought-after Laserdisc full-motion video game. Play Princess Placky and rescue the fair prince from the clutches of a terrible beast.
Okay, so I'd like to point out, firstly, I don't know if you can see my cursor on screen. Last time I picked Wyvern's Keep because it reminded me of, it's the dragon one. It's literally just reverse. You play a knight saving a princess. I did that last time. I love Space Invaders so much, but the typing thought of that, absolutely not. And growing up, I didn't really play the shooting games. Like, they just weren't my thing. But I think we're going to go for this one.
And finally, Zombie Meltdown, a classic 1980 light gun shooting game where you save the president from the red threat of radioactive mutant zombies. Tell me, which of these rare games sings to you? And what can you offer Hamza in return? I'll allow you a few moments to ponder your desires.
All right. Are you done yet? I've been waiting upstairs for ages. Why are you holding a box of kittens, Naomi? Oh, I found them hidden in an old arcade cabinet. Francine and I are going to take them to a shelter.
Wow!
Wait, is that Phrase Invaders? OMG, I've never seen one in person. I could restore that, really make it shine. Please, 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 can we bid on it?
Doubtful.
Even we had the money, a quirky old Japanese game with weird controls won't earn a single token. Now, Zombie Meltdown, that's another story. Everybody likes gun games. Simple controls, simple premise, that'll earn well.
Ugh.
Way too violent and gross. Jingoistic and immature. I guess Wyvern's Keep could be okay too. A woman protagonist and 50 cents a play? It's not as cool, but it'll work for both of us.
I suppose.
I could live with that, yes. But it's all moot. We can't afford any of them. These are, sort of games millionaires and private collectors scoop up. I suggest we get to work on moving our purchases out of the van. Ash, do you concur? Earth to Ash, you in there? Hello? I remember. What do I remember? Because I forgot exactly what this scene was. Before my family fell on hard times, before the curse kicked in, every summer we'd go to the beach, and there was an arcade with this one game I fell completely in love with. A game no one had ever heard of before. Yes, I remember now. Hamza, I've come to bargain.
Such fire!
Ooh, I see such fire in your eyes, Ashlinger. Most impressive. Speak your desires from the heart. The game I remember so fondly was... We're going with Zombie Meltdown. Of course, how could I have forgotten? I was clumsy with the plastic gun at first, but after countless tokens sunk into the game, I became a crack shot. Soon enough, I became a bad enough dude to save the president. I could clear the whole game on a single token. Those were good years, good memories, before the sour drowned them out. I want to make a bid for Zombie Meltdown. A solid title, a solid choice. Ew, well, okay, I guess it doesn't matter. We can't afford such a rare, valuable game.
Interesting. I can see the passion you have for this game, my friend. But the world demands its toll.
I know.
What will you bid to obtain the game of your dreams, I wonder? Consider this the final lesson of Hamza. What will you trade to realize your ambitions? What do you hold in equal value to them?
Let's see what it gives
Show
me.
Hamza what you have on offer, my friend. Show him the value you hold within your spirit, and perhaps fortune will smile upon you this day rather than cursing your name.
Alternative bids. I remember Gavin mentioning that Hamza would accept things other than money if they tickled his fancy. I have one shot at this. I can't half-ass it. He's an emotional guy and expects an emotional response.
Hey, listen.
I'm over here now. Why is my phone calling out to you exactly? And that doesn't sound like my iris. Now, seriously? Hamza, hold that thought. Gavin, can I borrow your phone for a second? Perhaps too confused to offer resistance, Gavin passes me his phone. I turn back and begin a heated exchange of whispers. Thanks for saving me and burning my pants, but this is not a good time, Iris. It's important. My emotional intensity detection routine indicates this is an intense identity situation. My programmers wanted to fit in an R, but you know the rest. Since you need to be super convincing, you'll only be able to respond in a way that matches one of your top 2 identity traits, excluding basically. Fortunately, I've been tracking your personality all this time, so I can advise you as to what response will and won't work. Ready? Let's do it. Well, that certainly was a whole lot of words to tell me that I already knew, that I'd only been able to convince Hamza if I was true to myself. Let's do this. I can't do joke. I can't offer a dream. Opportunity. Revenge. Let's go with revenge. I offer you revenge. Interesting. Continue. Earlier tonight, a spy from Dago's palace nearly walked out the door with your treasures. The Funplex stopped him cold. I think you've earned a measure of revenge against your enemy, and the enemy of your dreams is your friend, yes? The Funplex is no ally to Deco's palace. We may be a small arcade, but I see potential for growth, to become stronger, better, eventually to conquer Dekonami. You can help us get there. So how about it? You and I, together, building something that will grow into a mighty arcade to be reckoned with.
This displeases Hamza.
Indeed, Hamza dislikes the greedy, short-sighted fool known as Dekonami. Ooh! I unlocked a prize! Very well. Allies in war shall be. The game is yours, Ashlinger. I'm iffy on this, going to war. I'm sure that's just tough talk. The idea of unseating the nation's #1 arcade franchise is a bit silly, but it got us a free game, so it's a win. Look at me go! Taking on the big boys. I did it! I actually own a copy of Zombie Meltdown, but we don't own it. The arcade owns it. Every kid dreams of owning their favorite arcade game, and every kid thinks that dream will never come to pass. Owning an arcade game? Only the ultra-rich can do that. But I did it! It belongs to me in the Funplex. And this is just the beginning. But for now, better to focus on the present. With the auction wrapping up, the Funplex team works to move our purchases out to the van in an attached trailer. Fortunately, the rain stopped, making the labor a wee bit easier. Soon enough, we're back in the van and on the road to home. Hey Gavin, here's your phone back. Appreciate it. Also, I've made a decision. I'd like to do more for the arcade. You want more work shifts? I'd have to balance that against Ashley's needs. No, actually, I'd like a promotion. I'd want to be the arcade's event manager. I'll do everything. I'm ready doing. Plus, I want to organize some events that bring people indoors. Tournaments, maybe, or grand unveiling of our new rare game. Or both at the same time. Yeah, both. Let's make it a big relaunch of the Funplex. I want the Funplex to grow, and I want to do my part to help it grow.
My, oh my.
Our little Ash is growing up so fast as well. I'm in favor. Gavin, if you need my approval...
Perhaps.
I'm certainly pleased that you want to step up, start getting more involved. You've shown far more promise than our old floor attendant did. But hosting an event is a risky undertaking. I'll take responsibility for it. It's my dream, after all.
Makes sense.
I like the idea, and Gavin, more players means more tokens, which means more revenue, which means more games. Maybe even expanding the Funplex or opening a second location. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Very well.
But I'll admit, I like the idea as well. Very well, Ash. If you can make the numbers in my spreadsheet less dire, you have earned this promotion. This is my chance. I'm done going with the flow. I'm done assuming the family curse will always keep me pulled back down to the depths. New Ash, new Funplex, new dream. Oh hey, I promised you some Donna Michaels, didn't I? Gavin, I'm pairing up with the audio now. Turn the music up. The van sped into the night, and a lost soul sings of games and fun. Everything is as it should be.
I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, remember to hit like. That way I know you're enjoying the videos I'm making. Remember to subscribe. That way YouTube brings you back here to see what's next, and I won't take up any more of your time. Have a good day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.